Hey everybody, how's it going? This is Gattaca. This is July's movie reaction, and this film is from 1997. I seem to be doing a lot of 1997 films at the moment. With this one, I've heard of it. I know that Ethan Hawke is in it, but I don't actually know what genre this film is. Is it like a psychological thriller? Is it a horror? I don't know, I just don't know. But I've heard things about it. It's mentioned to me quite a lot. So it's been on my list of things to watch in terms of movie reactions for quite a long time. So I'm interested to see what this film is actually about, because like a lot of people, as I say, have mentioned it to me. It won by a mile on the poll. So it must be good. Otherwise, I'm thinking it wouldn't probably have won as far ahead of all of the others that it did. So I'm just going to get straight on into this one. So let's go. What is going on? This already feels quite creepy. Like, why are you cleaning this keyboard?
Keep your workstation so clean. It's right that someone like you is taking us to Titan.
To Titan?
There's been talk of delay.
Why are we going to Titan? I don't like how uniformed everybody is. Ugh. Please pee in this.
Beautiful piece of equipment there, Jerome. Have I ever told you that?
What?
Only every time I'm in here.
I don't know why my folks didn't order one like that for me.
What?
Jerome Morrow, Navigator First Class, is about to embark on a 1-year manned mission to Titan.
Why is he talking as if he's not that
He's blessed
person?
with all
Maybe
the
he isn't
genetic
that person.
quotients, except that I am not Jerome Morrow.
There we go.
10 fingers, 10 toes. That's all that used to matter.
And it's a big baby.
Now.
Oh.
Now, only seconds old, the exact time and cause of my death was already known.
Attention deficit disorder, 89% probability.
Oh.
Heart disorder, 99% probability.
That is terrifying. Oh,
From an
shit.
early age, I came to think of myself as others thought of me. Chronically ill.
What a weird society.
And keep in mind, this child is still you. Simply the best of you.
Ah.
That's how my brother, Anton, came into the world. A son my father considered worthy of his name.
Oh, shit.
Our favorite game was chicken. When our parents weren't watching, we used to swim as far out as we dared. It was about who would get scared and turn back first.
Oh. Why?
But for as long as I can remember, I have dreamed of going into space.
Look at the melon.
Until finally, the impossible happened.
Wondering how he was able to like manipulate his weight. There are no lifeguards. He just walked out. I'm really interested in how he goes from this to where he is now. Like, was he already using a different name at this point?
I made up my mind to resort to more extreme measures. The man who showed up at my doorstep didn't exactly advertise in the yellow pages.
Scars, birthmarks.
This is how the Wii was changed, I guess.
I don't think so.
Oh, this makes sense as to why he had all the IV bags in his fridge. That was the Wii.
What did I tell you? You look so right together, I want to double my fee.
We don't look anything alike.
It's close enough.
So began the process of becoming Jerome.
The color doesn't match.
He's right. My eyes are prettier.
This is still a matter of the height.
Why, how tall are you?
4'6".
How tall were you before the accident?
Unfortunately, his profile says he's 6'1".
How tall is he?
Wear lifts.
Even with lifts.
I thought you were serious, Vincent.
I am serious. I'm not doing that.
He must be in so much pain.
Which pouch? Oh, any of them.
They've got dates on. Is that when he had a Wii?
Tested? There is more vodka in this piss than there is piss.
All right, I'm sorry. I had half a glass to celebrate.
Imagine if he turned around and he was like, I don't want to go through with this, and he had like his legs done and everything.
Each day I would dispose of as much loose skin, fingernails, and hair as possible to limit how much of my invalid self I would leave in the valid world.
Oh, hence the cleaning of the keyboard and such. Can you imagine if like loads of these people have had the same thing
I
done?
want you to assist the investigators.
What about
I love how he constantly has a glass on his chair. Shit, she's going to discover it, isn't she?
What's Titan like this time of year?
Does it have seasons? If this is the address registered on his, like, his work file, what if they turn up?
I'm really, really sorry.
He broke his back, right? Probably shouldn't move him like that.
When I walked in front of that car,
What car?
I stepped right out in front of it.
Oh.
I've never been more sober in my life.
Oh, shit.
I'm proud of you, Vincent.
That's probably the first time anybody's ever said that to him. I would hate to live in this world.
That means there's a 10% chance he's still alive. It's a lost and found case.
I love that they think he's sick, just because there's like a chance he could have ADHD at some point, or a heart condition.
I've
Already run it. There's no record of any living relative.
Interesting that they said there was no trace of the family.
They won't marry the eyelash to you. They won't believe that one of their elite could have suckered them all this time. No.
Yes,
Change
from the
nothing.
sounds of things.
We do as we planned.
But they don't look alike. That's the thing. I'm like, they don't look alike. And he'll have to do a new one of them every day, I guess. Could you imagine if one day it just didn't work? Bloody Nora. I think Jude might do something, you know, something terrible that's just gonna cause shit. Hang on. Why's he got 6 fingers?
You, Jerome? What heart problem did you ever have?
Well, he's not Jerome. That's the problem he had. I'm trying to work out if she was still married to Gary Oldman at this point. Oh man, I think she killed that director. 100%.
Hello, everyone. Nice to see you. I am your detective for the evening.
Why is everybody running?
I want napkins. I want cigarette butts. I want the saliva off teacup. That's it from your face. Check them out, will you?
How did nobody hear that? I would not be running with him. I'd have been like, get off me.
Vincent!
That'd be him. She's dodgy. I'm sticking by this. Why are we upside down? That shot just hurt my brain. What the hell is that? Was that a window or was it like a screen? Like, I'm so confused. She lives in a very nice place.
I'm certain he has nothing to do with this business.
Oh, lordy.
Jerome Morrow.
Hello.
Eugene, I need you to be yourself for the day.
I was never very good at it, remember?
The investigators are coming by.
Oh, God. Why did he need such extravagant stairs? Oh, my God, they just keep going. Jesus. Damn it.
Anna? I'm here to see Jerome Morrow.
The fact that he's breathing like so... Yeah. Oh, shit. This is insane. Yeah, he's just got like a massive lab down there. Oh, shit.
Yes?
You have our man, sir.
You have him?
He didn't even say bye.
Oh, my name is Vincent. All right, Vincent Anton Freeman, and I'm a faith birth or a degenerate, whatever you want to call it. But I am not a murderer.
I wouldn't be out in the open, you know. I really wouldn't. Shit. I thought Irene did it.
So I imagine you'll be celebrating tonight, sir.
He is pretty obsessed, mind. He's sitting at his desk and everything. Is it his brother?
Has it been so long you don't recognize your own brother?
You come with me now.
He ain't
Still
gone.
a few million miles left to go. It's over.
It's not important, Anton. It's forgotten. I'll prove it to you.
You want me to prove it to you? I'll prove it to you.
He doesn't though, he's just said. You know, the sea's horrible at the best of times, but like when it's stormy, why? When they were trying to find Vincent's family, why did the brother not come up? He said there was no trace of any family. I don't even know if he's still going to even go to Titan. Is he going to be able to still? Has it been 2 days yet? Because I'm certain he should have gone by now. Jesus.
So Jerome will always be here when you need him. Where are you going? I'm traveling too.
Oh, God. I think he means
I got the
travelling
letter
in
of the deal.
the way I think he means
Staying
travelling.
in my body.
Like got you nervous?
Well, there's a problem, Lamar.
Does he know? Has he always known?
Right.
Shit.
Right-handed men don't hold it with their left. It's just one of those things.
Oh my god. Why did he never say anything? Oh, is she watching? Oh shit.
Maybe I'm not leaving. Maybe I'm going home.
This was nothing like I expected it to be at all. I was expecting like this crazy psychological thriller or even a horror. I never expected something that was kind of set in the future with, you know, like kind of dystopian in ways as well, where people, instead of having children naturally, were deciding to have them kind of genetically engineered to get rid of disease and possible future conditions, and you could get rid of all of what they classed as the bad, and you would have basically what society would deem the perfect child. And then you had these elite that were part of this society who worked at Gattaca, and seeing how like Vincent, his own dad, straight away was like, he's not getting my name because he's got the possibilities of these conditions happening to him in the future, like things like ADHD and things as well. And I was like, holy hell, like I think because so many people like have ADHD, it's just like to think that people see that as an issue is weird to me. But obviously in this society it was, and in order to try and fit in, you can rent people's lives, like the lives of those that are deemed more perfect than you because you were born naturally and not genetically created. And knowing that even though you can get these basically genetically perfect people that apparently don't have traits that would be bad, they will still do things. We saw that when the director died, and it turns out it was the man who said he had no violence in him was the one who did it because they found his spit. And then you had Jude Law's character that had already tried to commit suicide in the past, and that's how he ended up in a wheelchair. So even though the society believed they were creating these perfect people, those perfect people still had what they would have deemed in society, this society, as flaws. And it was an interesting thing to watch it. I 100% at one point was convinced that Uma Thurman's character had killed the director because she said she was only allowed to do 1 year around the sun. She wasn't allowed to go to Titan. So I was like, oh god, I wonder if she's done what Ethan Hawke's character had done and rented somebody else's life. And knowing that the police detective was actually Vincent's brother was an interesting thing because they all expected Vincent to have died by this point because he was, you know, they guessed he'd have maybe 30 years. And it was interesting, really interesting. I enjoyed it though. Like I was on the edge of my seat quite a lot, and I was thinking, oh god, they're going to find him, they're going to know that what he's done basically. And his brother was like, you've committed fraud. And I at one point thought, oh god, he's being set up. And I even thought maybe Jude Law was something to do with it. This was so interesting. Like I've never seen anything like this, to be honest, not that I can remember, but I enjoyed it, really enjoyed it. I'm going to sign off and say thank you, and I will see you guys later, so thank you.